Hi all, wanted to make a quick video on doing trend analysis. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. Also, always consult your financial advisor before you make or take any financial decisions. With that said, let's proceed. So I was sitting and doing a trend analysis for myself, and I thought while I'm doing that, I'll show you basically how I do it. I basically try to view the chart in 3, 5, 15 minutes and above. So I'll quickly go ahead and show you that. I'm on the Nifty spot chart 5 minutes time frame. The first indicator that I will use is our own creation. It's called Trend Candles by Money Pots. This is our own indicator. Once you put that indicator on screen, you got to go to this object tree over here and make sure you take this trend candle and make it go above whatever instrument you're using. In my case, it is Nifty, so I have taken it above Nifty. With that, we are done. Now the candles will remain the way they will not keep changing color. All right, so they'll remain constant. Otherwise, if it's below, then it'll keep changing colors. All right, the other indicator we will use is AHR, which is called Trend Angle BF by Benif. Again, we are going to be using this in its default settings. The only thing that I think I've changed is the color, just to match it with the top. I'm using green and purple. I think it comes with something else by default. Let me just show you. Yeah, it comes with green and red. So instead of green and red, I'm using green and purple. All right, just so that it matches the top. Maybe we can decrease this green a little bit. It's a little too poppy. Make it a normal green. Is that okay? No, I don't think that's okay. I think we should leave it with that poppy green anyways. So here it's in the 5 minutes time frame. To me, Nifty looks like this. I think this up move today is because of either some good news or maybe expiry day move, as today was Nifty weekly expiry. But in my view, the market is still in a downturn and that may continue. And I'll show you why I feel that way. So these two indicators, they work beautifully between 3 minutes. As you can see, this is 3 minutes. Let's just consider today 3 minutes from year to year is down, and then they both break. This breaks the zero line, this breaks the moving average, and they both become green. On 5 minutes, the same thing is reflected over here, as you can see. And then 3 or 5 minutes is what I would use for daily. 15 minutes is something that I would use while doing a more a weekly kind of analysis or more than a day kind of analysis. So for me, you see, from here this uptrend started, it was going up. Now every time it goes up, also it's not always very smooth. It comes, touches the line, again goes up, comes, touches the line, again goes up, touches the line, again goes up. In a similar way, while it's going down also, it'll come down, go touch the line, again come down. So I'm assuming that again the market will resume its downturn from tomorrow onwards. If not tomorrow, then day after tomorrow. I don't think there is any good news in the current scenario to take the markets up. My only biggest fear is this time, if there's a correction, then the retail will be affected the most, because domestic institutional investors have pumped in a lot of money, which is retail money, into the markets. Actually, FIs have got very good values to sell at. In my view, they even if they're exiting at very good valuations, and DIRs are going on pumping in money. I just hope the market does not correct too drastically. Let's just see. I don't think there's a drastic correction in place, but I do think that this market will go to at least 24,800 on the 15 minutes chart. If I go to 24,800, that's somewhere over here. I think this will be a very strong barrier. And as long as the market does not go below 24,800, I think we are okay. This 24,800 is over here. That will be a very strong support. If that cracks, then we'll see after that what happens. But for now, as long as the market is about 24,800, we don't need to be too bearish. And right now we are about approximately 300 to 400 points above that. So I think it will go ahead and test 25,000 once again, and once it does that, it will probably drop below 25,000. I'm not too sure. Again, these are my assumptions, just based on what I'm seeing on the 15 minutes time frame. Again, let me not go into projection and what I feel about the markets. Let me just tell you why these indicators work together. on anything above 3 minutes. I would not use it for scalping and stuff like that, but any analysis above 3 minutes, I would definitely use this setup. So above 3 minutes, I will take out this sessions break, because when I'm going into higher time frames, I don't want to see those lines disturbing me. So 75 minutes is every day will be exactly 5 bars. If I go to 125 minutes, then every day exactly will be 3 bars. And then I can go to 4 hours. 4 hours looks like this. And then I can go to daily. Every bar is 1 day. And then I can go to weekly. And then I can go to even monthly. If I go to monthly, then you can see over here exactly it shows you the only times that it has got a very big dip and goes into the purple on the monthly time frame. This is the 2008 crisis, and this is the 2020 corona crisis. Apart from that, the market just generally remains above this EMA 50 line. We are using trend candles in the default settings. The default settings is 50, and this is the way it comes. I've only unticked these two at the bottom and saved it as default. So whenever there's a big correction, it'll break this EMA 50 and go below that, and on the monthly time frame, that is, and you'll have a couple of purple candles. But apart from that, on the monthly time frame, candles will generally remain above the EMA 50 anyways. And then when you come down to weekly, you may find 1 or 2 more dips here and there. Daily, you will find a little more. In 4 hours, you will find a little more. 1 hour, you will find a little more. So it keeps getting more populated as you keep going down. However, we are intraday traders. I mean, for positional and swing, I've made a separate video, I think a couple of days back. You can go watch that. This is more to do with coming to terms with what the market you think will do, and more of an intraday perspective. So I think the move today towards the end, this move that came towards the end, let me just enable the sessions break once again so that we get the day separated from each other. So this move, I'm on the spot chart, right? Let me just correct. Yeah, I'm on Nifty spot chart. So I think this move is either there was some news or this is probably an expiry related move. But as you can see, towards the end, again, it just could not sustain this. It again came down. So on the 15 minutes time frame, I just think that this has gone up to test the EMA 50 and it'll again fall down. And this is the way I would use these two indicators to come to some kind of a conclusion. With this, today was a good day to trade all around. I think even in commodities, natural gas is just going up and down, giving you opportunities to make money. And even during the daytime, I think there were a good amount of opportunities in Nifty to make money. So I hope there are more days like today. For me, I've realized with time, it's better to always trade, in my case, after 10 a.m. Before that, I think just does not suit me for some reason. So I'm better off trading after 10 a.m. And the market is, when days are good, it provides you opportunities to make money more than once, actually. All right. So again, in my view, 15 minutes is looking like this. That's why I say that maybe it's just gone to test this EMA 50 and will again drop. But I can be absolutely wrong. Again, the video is not about my forecast. It's about these two indicators working great hand in glove together. They make a very good combo for anything above 3 minutes and higher. All right. So if I'm doing a 5-minute kind of a view, 3-minute kind of a view, I would definitely use this to do my analysis. In fact, even intraday, I would use this to trade if I'm trading on the 3 or 5 minutes time frame, because it's just accurate. You see, I would have gone long over here at the opening over here. I would have actually gone long over here at 10 a.m. because you generally get whatever the trend is, if it's high or low, whichever. I just know, I feel 10 o'clock the shift happens. So if it's going on falling from 9:15, then by 10 o'clock it will go up. Retracement basically happens at about 10 o'clock. That's my general view. So I would have made some money over here, and then the actual money was going long over here, and then probably short over here. All right, or maybe shorting at the very beginning. So you can see multiple opportunities over here. Let me see if my kind of trade is shown in the 1-minute time frame. No, not in the 1-minute time frame. Also, it's not shown. Probably it'll show up in 30 seconds. And do not use this indicator on 30 seconds. I'm just trying to show you something, so I do not encourage you use this on 30 seconds. That will just ruin the purpose of this video. What I'm just trying to illustrate is what comes with experience. Yeah, you see, this is a 10 o'clock move. It's visible on the 15 seconds time frame. So 10 o'clock, if I would have gone long, I would have grabbed these points. Actually, I would have gone long here itself. So this points I would have captured. That's a 50-point move on the Nifty spot chart. Again, you don't have to do this, and I strongly suggest you don't do it. Don't trade on that 15-30 seconds time frame. For me, it's not only the chart, it's also the experience coming into play, and the bone memory or the brain memory of that time frames in mind where I think the market shifts. So a lot of things come to play, and these are all part of your experience. However, if you don't have all of those also, if you just go blindly with what these two indicators tell you, on the 3 minutes and 5 minutes time frame intraday, you should do pretty well because the indications are pretty accurate. All right. So the indicators are trend candles on default settings and trend angle at default settings with only color changes in the trend angle. On that note, I'll end this short video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're already a member, if you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member on the channel. We have a lot of videos in the membership area, about maybe 60, 70, 80 videos that are exclusive to our members. There's a channel supporter, which starts at 89 rupees a month. If you're an international viewer, it's at $1 a month. And then we have another one, which is Sigma Group, where we do higher level studies, and that's a little more expensive, but great quality content, in my view, is there in a Sigma Group membership. If you're buying something from Amazon India, use our Amazon affiliate link in the description. You don't pay anything extra, but we receive a small commission every time you make a purchase on Amazon India. There's an Amazon sale going on. It's a good time to buy stuff from Amazon. Please use our referral link. That way we make some tiny commissions every time you make a purchase. If you intend on buying the TradingView subscription, use our referral. Both of us will make about, I think, about 15 points each, which you can use while we're renewing in the coming year. What else? Yeah, subscribe to our free Telegram channel. Sigma members have exclusive access to our separate Telegram channel where we even respond back to their queries. What else is there? Actually, nothing else. I think some members have access to our WhatsApp channel as well. So membership is what opens the gates to a lot of things. That's what I'm trying to get at. Use these two indicators. They work great together. Trend angle is one of the most accurate indicators I've come across. That's the bottom indicator I'm talking about. One of the most accurate indicators I've come across in a long time. I've been using it for years. The only indicator that can compete with this is Toolkit. That's by Big Beluga. Apart from that, but the problem with that Toolkit indicator is it does not give the coloration. So that way trend angle is better, and on top trend candle is our own creation. We had to make something like this because nothing else was doing it for us. So we made our own indicator. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. I'll leave the name of the indicators and the author names in the comment section so that you have no difficulty finding it. Take care. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.